So for Black Roller Coming, there's through the whole song, there's really a sort of rhythm that happens. There's a sort of a constant, you could almost call it a foot stomp all the way through. And I think that's really the rhythm of Black Roller Coming. To me, I almost in my mind or something, I sort of picture it as almost like a train going down the tracks, like an old school train, like a locomotive or something, and it's just chugging the whole time, and there's a rhythm to it. And it doesn't have to be fast, but it's constant, it's there. It was really interesting to take it from that sort of dance between the guitar and that sort of rhythmic undertone of the whole song and put that into an acoustic setting, which we did today. And so it was really fun. It's the first time I'd ever done that really with that song, and it went pretty well, so it was cool. This song I wrote with super talented group of guys in Los Angeles. They have a great band, Distant Cousins. We got together to write a few things, and this was the first song that we wrote together. And it was the first day that we had ever gotten together, and I'd had this concept for the idea of Black Roller, which was like a giant storm that they used to call them, Black Roller in like the Dust Bowl type area. I'm not sure exactly of the years, but these storms would come and kind of wipe out towns and things. And so it was sort of like trying to come up with the imagery around that of something that's really quite powerful and ultimately very shifting in your life. So I think it's really, the meaning of the song can be open to creativity and interpretation for the listener. For me, I sometimes feel like Black Roller Coming is actually a really good thing when you have a big change in your life, a real big change, like an awakening. And when that black roller is coming and it's going to open up the sky and open up your life, yeah, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be there, and I've been waiting for this, so let's go. So I think that's really what there's a song of empowerment, and at the same time, I think not being afraid of that empowerment. When we recorded this song, so I wanted to keep it on the National Resonator guitar. I wanted to keep a sort of an acoustic, sort of a spooky vibe to the song, because it has this sort of ominous type tone throughout it, at least to me, and that very just that pulse that goes through the song. And so I just really felt like the Resonator guitar. There's a guitar solo in the middle, so as opposed to like going into a big, dramatic solo with a Les Paul and the wind and whatever. But not that there's anything wrong with that. But for this, I wanted to keep it somewhat kind of down home and a little bit spooky. And to me, the National guitar is always real spooky. So there's a lot of that guitar in this song. And there was really a few things that I'd never used really before, and that was through the influence of Distant Cousins, who, again, we come from totally different backgrounds, but really met at a place on this song, and it was cool. Yeah.